Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode 2 of my foundation series. Hope you're all doing very well, and it's great to have you back. I hope you all enjoyed episode 1. I've really enjoyed doing it. It wasn't the most productive episodes, but it's always quite tough to do that in the first episode of a foundation game. They're very slow starting, but they're just brilliant fun, and everything's just looking fantastic. Now, I heard some people thinking that I should speed up the game a little bit. However, I may do that a little bit, but I'm quite eager to try and keep it at a nice slow speed just to begin with. Oh, the lag spike. Autosave, that's what it was. We may do that. We may speed it up at some point, but I'm not too worried about doing that at the moment. But at the same time, maybe we could just do a little bit for now. We'll just do 2 times, just to get this building here. And if you've seen the first episode, you'll know that we're finally getting this sawmill up, as we need the sawmill to get some planks. And once we get these planks, we can finish off the market. And once we finish off the market, we can assign a market tender, sell some berries, and our villagers are going to be happy people. As you can see at the top, we're doing very well with resources, as we're getting quite a lot of berries here, but we are struggling in our daily balance. It's dropping quite fast. So, there we go. So we need to be quite quick trying to get some things sorted here. So what we're going to do is, as we don't have any more spare villagers, they're all employed, we're actually going to take one of these miners. Let's take Eduvigus, and let's unemploy Eduvigus. Let's go to the sawmill and assign him as a carpenter. So hopefully we'll see him appearing soon. I was hoping for them to come make a little path through this way, but as they're not. So if they come in this way, that's still absolutely fine, because our lumber loggers are doing that, so that's fun. There's our gatherer. I can hear some planks being sawed. There they are, sawing away those planks nicely. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, so we're struggling a little bit with our report. Quest's been great, that's been a big income for us. So we now have 1 plank. Looks like someone's come to grab it. There they have. Cool, they grabbed that one, and hopefully that's going off to the market to finish building the market. So here's our little town centre we've got so far. Very small and quaint so far, but we're hoping to slowly build a long, nice centre with houses behind, and food and wells and shops and tailors and all those lovely things coming down the road, all appearing here. Okay, so this is an interesting bit, because we don't actually have any spare villages, I don't think. So if I click on this, can I see villages? No, I can't. So how do I check where I have 2 people? 1 forager, 1 woodcutter, 1 miner. This is 1 of everything so far. So we've got 1, 2, 3 buildings, 4 buildings, 5 buildings. So we might have 2 builders, or 3 builders, that's why. So Chicolo is going to be unemployed for a little bit, and they are going to become our new market tender, selling berries. There we go, another 100 reward. So hopefully they're now going to go to here very soon. That's the carpenter. This could be them here. There's Chicole. To the warehouse. Grab some berries. He's now going to come back to this market. And now everyone can buy their berries, and hopefully that's going to boost our happiness quite a lot, because that's exactly what we want. Because villagers seem to be very happy, they just need a bit of food. So now that they can do that, there we go. They've got food, 100% happiness. Fantastic. There we go. He just brought some more berries in. Look at that, it's got all the berries. 2 sold for 18 gold. Here's calling for everyone, that's brilliant. This is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So now, what do we want to do next? We kind of want to wait for more people to arrive. So encourage immigration. Raise the happiness of the village to 100. Well, perfect, because that's exactly what we're doing. It's carrot 75. Hopefully more people will come and buy some more things, and that'll take us up to that fabled 100%. So who hasn't bought food yet? You haven't bought food. You haven't bought food, so hopefully this guy is going to grab some food here. And they are. 88%. I think there's only one more guy to go then. Because if there's 8 people, that's 12.5% per person. So we're missing one more person. More berries coming in. Who is our last villager? Here we go. Alware, in you come. Buy your berries. 100%. Oh, there's 2 of them buying there actually. So hopefully we should start to see some new people arriving. Now this is going to be awesome. Immigration is maximum, happiness is high, employment is high, residential space is low. Next wave is incoming in 6 days. Okay. So a little bit of time to wait. But in that time, we should be able to gather up a lot of lovely resources. And if we do have new people coming to work, we could make some positions available for them. So what would we want to make? So the only thing I can think of would be a forester camp, but we're not too fussed. So what we could do, we could speed it up, I suppose, for this bit, whilst we wait for these 6 days to go by. I actually forgot to put it back onto 1 speed again, but we'll speed it up and we can look at the busy streets here as they all work up and down. And there we go, our 2 villages have arrived. Ooh, okay, so this is exciting. So the kingdom recognises your efforts in establishing your settlement, and we are but a humble servant. So now where are these newcomers coming from? As you can see, they've arrived along this path here. So housing is now inefficient, so we now need to put down some residential areas. So I'm thinking put some residential areas in this area here. So before we do that, I want to get some more people doing more things. So got 2 builders. We could do another forager. Could do another woodcutter. So what I think we're going to do another builder too. Carpenter doing very well. So let's get another woodcutter. That's going to be helpful. And then let's grab another 250. That's doing really well. Let's get another forager because we need lots of berries, don't we? Okay, so now if we can still try to picture this lovely long market square down the middle here. What we can think about doing is grabbing our residential area. We want to keep it close to here for now. So we could put another well in. Or maybe just focus on doing this little bit here for now. So it's high desirability here. So I want to make sure we get good spaces. So we could go along here for now. A bit more desirability there, isn't there? So there we go. I don't know if that's big enough or not, but we'll see. Let's see if anyone's going to build a house. They may not, so I don't know. We've got a lovely pathway going down here, but I want to get some pathways going along here. So what we could do actually is we could build a well here. That means they'd have to walk along there. That could work quite nicely. So we built a well down here. Like there. That means they're going to have to hopefully walk from here along. They'll have to cut down here as well, because I imagine they're going to get some wood from here. Like that. That's fine, we can do that. I was hoping they were going to walk from here to here, but they're not really. This has been built very fast though, which is brilliant. So, residential's not really being used at the moment. So we can promote some people now. We can use a warehouse too. So the warehouse, I don't think the warehouse is going to fit in here, unfortunately. Granary. Oh, new things, new things, new things. That's good. No more villagers joining us, which is a bit of a shame. And the well's been built. So where is this warehouse? I'm not sure if I'm being really blind. Unlock the warehouse, that's why, from the labour estate panel. Now, how do we find the labour estate panel? There is a question mark here, so I'm getting quite used to this. Labour estate, should we type that in? Labour estates. Do anyone know where the labour estate? I don't know. I'm asking you guys because. Oh. A labour estate. This is awesome. There's so much stuff. So they need quite a lot of area, don't they, for the housing? So maybe I've got a little bit too small. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Here you go, unlocking buildings. Estates panel within the book. There we go. The Labour Estates panel. Buildings. Nope, not quite. Labour Estates. Here we go. I've been looking for this bit. Okay, so we can also unlock the bailiff office, which we could do. So why not? Sorry about that, that took me a bit longer than planned. So here's the warehouse. Oh, it's quite big, isn't it? So, I'm also starting to see that more and more is becoming the main route here. So we could start building houses in here. But I want this to be out the way. And it's going to be too... Oh, it could fit in there quite snugly, I suppose. Yeah, why not? Watch out for those posts. Yeah, let's go for that. I like that. I like that. I hope you guys don't mind that, but I think that's really cool. And what we're going to do, actually, is we're going to put some more residential space down. It's really hard to keep the desirability up. We're not going to come much closer this time, because no one sees the building. So hopefully... Did it say how to improve desirability? Paint tool, the book, immigration, villager, happiness, promotions, housing. Right. Once they've reached serf status, that's why. That's why I'm struggling. So we can get rid of that a little bit. I don't want too much. I want to get some space for that long thing. So now we need to build our Lord Manor to make sure I can then promote people. So where do we want our manor to be? I think it would be quite cool having it on the edge up, like maybe over here. So here's the core. We'd have it like within the trees maybe. Maybe we'd have it on the edge. There we go. Overlooking the view. And we need a door. I think we can put a door in the middle, like that. It's quite cute. We can have a tower. Wooden tower, or I think it's stone tower, probably. Maybe a little bit taller than that. That's quite cute, isn't it? I think that's perfect. I don't think we need anything too much more than that. Visitor location. I don't understand what this is. Ooh, we can have some flags on it. I'm getting carried away now. Do these cost cloth? They do, so we're not going to have them actually. Weather vane is just stone, so we can definitely have one of those. And the fountain's quite a lot of things, so we won't do that yet. So I think we'll stop there. Mandatory plants for a door. We'll build that. That's exciting. The warehouse has been built. Oh, so I think that's quite cool. A little bit upsy downsy with the hills, but I think it nestles in quite cosily. And what we can do actually is we can put wood in there. We can put stone in there. We can put planks in there. And now it's going to hopefully fill up with some lovely, lovely things. It's going to start looking really cool. Housing inefficient. So yes. So it's even like it says 0 villagers lack space for housing. That's because, as I have stupidly found out, I can't do any housing yet until we have built this and I've promoted some people to serfs. But we are earning money now. Look at that. The market is doing brilliantly. 4 for 36. This is fantastic. Oh, we're earning so much money. This is brilliant. Brilliant start. My favourite things are these sorts of views. And I think this spot just here is going to be perfect for a little signpost when we can do them. How far until we can do them? Decoration. Not yet. Not yet. Soon. How's it coming along? Oh, look at that. Look at the view we're going to get. Overlooking our kingdom to be. Kingdom to be. I mean, that's just cool, isn't it? I'm really excited to see this. Not a bad place to work. You've got to admit. Quick sip of my drink. Beautiful view. So I can't wait to expand down the hill. Clear out all the pine forests. Get some farms going. You know, big areas, big swathes of farm. As much farm as you can possibly fit in here. Fill this area up with shops and tailors and all that stuff. Have a busy high street. Oh, it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be so cool. And obviously I want your suggestions as well to see, you know, what do you guys want? What do you guys recommend? So how the... so that's why we're not getting any more wood. It's because our guy has actually finished. So. Keep some of these trees, but actually I think you'll probably get rid of more of these. Definitely these bits. Like that. That's pretty good. And so I want to probably start thinking about getting a reforester and reforesting maybe this area in here, or like along the lines here, and maybe even in here. So this needs a bit more stone, a bit more planks. So being 5 stone, that's awesome. They're carrying loads more. Must be leveling up quite fast then. I think I probably will prioritise construction for this one. Hopefully that means the builders are going to zoom in there. So just going to slow down the speed a little bit. We're going a little bit fast. But it's exciting though. I love this little work area we've got here. It's so cool. You know, I might be quite able to expand up into the hills here. But I haven't seen any iron ore yet. Yet to find any of that. So we're obviously going to want that at some point, but no signs of any of that yet. But that's exciting. So we could start thinking about a reforester. But I think the first things first is to get this finished and start assigning people to be serfs. To promote them, as one of our quests is. And then we can promote a villager to a serf. So let's do it at the beginning of the month. So if we get this done in the next few days, it's going to be perfect timing. So hopefully, these builders are doing very well. Quick drink. So I reckon we can get this finished, promote someone, and try and get some housing down, and that'll be a great way to end the episode. This is exciting. Everyone's having a bit of break in the sun. Don't blame you guys. Everyone's buying things. Look how much we're earning. There's 48 berries in there. Almost at full capacity. So we are comfort and service are down. So let's see how we improve these. So comfort is under a roof, and service, they need a church. So that'll be next episode, I think. Next episode we'll think about doing a church and things. So no one's been promoted yet, which is why they're struggling. Soon, guys, we're nearly there. We're very nearly there. What do we need left? 6 more planks and 5 more stone. But they're struggling for planks at the moment. It's 4 pieces of wood in there, so that's good. How's the logger doing? There's 2 in there, so we should be able to have plenty more things in there. Everyone's doing their job for today. The problem is, because we haven't, because we kept everything's quite low, we're not getting any of these villagers coming through, which is very, very sad. No one's wanting to join our village. I haven't quite got the happiness up enough. So I think brilliantly well. There's 2 in there. Okay, I think they've just been grabbed. Taken over to here. 19 out of 23, 5 out of 10 stone. How are they doing on the stone? So I had no one assigned to here yet, so there's no one actually to assign. Have I just taken them from here? No, so can they do both? They can do both. That is brilliant. So, and we'll just transported there. And they're essential to here. That is really cool. So that's a brand new feature for this new update then. Having one transporter doing both buildings. So now hopefully... Oh! Okay, so they need more space to cut wood. So, let's cut down this area here. Oh, do you know what we can really do to finish off the episode in a nice, fun way? We could grab another area, another bit of territory. So which one do we want to go for? Very tempting to go for this one. Expand all along here. Try and fill this top end up. I think I'm going to go for this. So if we keep an eye on our things... Oh, I just missed it. There it is. Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh, I got it. So we've now got this new territory, which is fantastic. So what we can do now, actually, is cut down all of these trees. There we go. And the Lord Manor's done. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. So now how do I promote some people? Oh, so these are all serfs. How do I promote them? So we don't have a name for the village, guys. So we're going to need a name for the village at some point. So now can I do some promotion? Estates, army, logs, budget, trade, buildings, villages. So what if I click on them? How do you promote a villager? This is assigned to learn as well. Promotions. Start of every month. Oh, so we've got to wait literally a day. Okay. Just a little bit confused by all this. So we should be about to go into the next month, in which we can then hopefully promote some serfs, some newcomers, sorry, to serfs, because they should have all their original needs. Just keeping an eye out for it to go. There we go. So if we then go to book to a newcomer. How do I promote my villagers? It's all rather confusing. If we pause it, hopefully I can figure this out. I could be being very, very blind here. I'm completely missing it. Upgrade lap. Maybe they're just doing it themselves. I don't know. But if I go to promotions again. I think I can't promote them. I think that's probably why. But I thought I painted plenty of space in residential. What if I did this? Went right around. With a little bit of a cut through. That might work. If we back onto 3 speed. There we go. There's a house. Fantastic. So we can definitely finish on that. Ooh. Cut down all our trees, but other than that, that's fantastic that they've got some housing now. So I think the thing to do for me over the next the gap between this and the next episode is actually to find out how to improve happiness even more and just understand the game a bit more. But what we're going to do, we're going to probably leave that episode there, guys. We can just admire the view over the kingdom that is soon to be ours. Look at that. How stunning is that? But I just want to thank you all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate you guys coming along. Please hit that like button, subscribe button. Really, really helps me out. So, and leave a comment. What can I improve on? Although we kind of know there's lots to improve on. First thing I need to look up how to play the game again. But thank you so much, and I wish you all the best and have a fantastic day. And hopefully see you all in the next one. Goodbye.